Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. We have more things coming out on TikTok, Up and Adam, and then also Jason is downstairs recording an Anchor Watch episode. So if you guys are big Below Deck fans, he has a lot to say, especially because he was not happy with Andy Cohen on last night's Watch What Happens Live. So just go check it out and listen. But we also have more exciting news. You guys know that Jason and I, not only do we not sleep, we're like freaking vampires, but we don't stop working. So we are rolling out upandadamlive.com. If you guys want to be a part of the fun, you can go to the site right now and you can join the email list so you know as soon as we roll out, because when I tell you it's going to be good, oh, it's going to be good. Now, with that, smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, where do we begin? I think I know where. Here we go. So Paige DeSorbo, who we know from Summer House, which, by the way, somebody the other day decided to go on TikTok and roast me and say, because I was championing her New York Times article and her new book and what she has going on with Tresemme. And somebody was like, Adam, we knew that she was going to be a star. You're the one who's late to the party. It's like, I didn't say that she wasn't going to be a star. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you, I didn't say that, but it's okay. I get it. We all have different interpretations and points of views and also ideas behind all of this. But now back to it. We have Paige DeSorbo from Summer House, and she's opening up about her breakup with Craig, also her personal growth following her split, and she's reflecting on her decision to end their 3-year relationship. She expressed pride in stating that I'm proud of myself for making a tough decision to go through with this breakup, even though the public was telling me you're wrong and you'll never find another person again, which is so awful to even tell somebody. But she emphasized the importance of the mutual decision and understanding in the separation. She said, no one did anything. It wasn't a bad thing. I think we were just being really mature and saying that we want what we want and what we didn't want. And I think that's extremely powerful to be able to voice, how you're feeling for real. But Paige also highlighted the support that she received from her close friends, specifically Hannah Berner. She said, it really is true that nothing is better than your best friends in moments like this. But moving on and kind of adding on to this, as she's navigating her own personal life, she is channeling her energy into professional endeavors, which I think is incredible. I think that this is the same thing that Ariana Madix did. Now, is it the same situation? No, this is not a scandal. And Paige has said multiple times, he didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. We didn't cheat on each other. There's nothing salacious with this. They just broke up. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. We as viewers need to understand that. But right now she's putting all of her energy into work and she's killing it. So she's set to release a sort of satire kind of self-help book titled How to Giggle, A Guide to Taking Life Seriously. That comes out on April 15th. And that is co-authored by Hannah Berner. And Paige also expressed enthusiasm about the project, saying, hitting these milestones in your career is so exciting, but hitting them with your best friend is like a different level of happiness. But reflecting on her whole entire journey, just the entirety of all of this, she did share her initial apprehensions about joining Summer House. She said, I called my dad crying when they offered it to me because I was like, I think I'm actually too sensitive to do this. And I remember him saying, do it for the first summer. And if you hate it, then we'll get you out of it. You never have to go back. And if you love it, you'll never wonder, oh, imagine if I didn't do this. And honestly, after the second weekend, I was like, I love it. And we love that for her. But moving on. This was sort of fake news, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's important. Thank you to our girls over at Vanderpump Rules Party Podcast. They said the Southern charm of it all. Craig dated Natalie H back in 2020 during season 7, and she briefly lived with Craig during the quarantine. Then the catalyst for their breakup happened after a Thanksgiving weekend. Just like Paige, maybe Craig should be wary of Thanksgiving going forward. That's messed up, but I love it. I love the shade. They broke up, and Paige DeSorbo comments on their breakup and says that Craig is cute and now entered the Paige and Craig era. Another Thanksgiving breakup followed by another Natalie, except this one is Buffett. So everyone thought that Craig had this romance with the same Natalie. These are two different ladies. So just to let you guys know, that was complete fake news. This is Southern Charm fake news. Debunked. I love that. I love when we can debunk something. But they went on and shared more. Thank you to Reality Blur. But also they shared photos of Craig Conover with his girlfriend at the time and his girlfriend right here. And also the split from his girlfriend right here. Saying Craig confirms the split from Natalie as Southern Charm admits that he was in a dark place following the breakup. Yep. Okay. I mean, the point is it wasn't the same Natalie. Yes, that fake news was debunked. Thank you to Vanderpump Rules Party Podcast for doing the digging. We appreciate it. We love it. And we're going to keep on championing these ladies as they are doing the Bravo Gods work. Now, with that too, I did want to kind of share more because there's more happening behind the scenes in the Bravo world. I thought that this was a huge win. So Mariah Huck will return to Married to Medicine next season, and filming starts in May. You guys, I don't know if you realize, and thank you to Housewives of ATL for sharing this, but I don't know if you guys realize how big of a deal this is because she is the creator and OG of Married to Medicine. And she was the one who started this entire series. Now, there was a lot of discrepancy in that, and she was put off to the side for a while. I don't think that anybody wanted to give her flowers on this, but now NBC has worked out a deal for her to return, and they're also offering other opportunities for her within the network to maybe produce or be a part of more shows. So I think that this is amazing. I want to see her back. I'm not a huge Married to Medicine person, but I can say that we have met. I think that she's absolutely fabulous. And listen, nobody wants to feel like they've done something or delivered a incredible product or an incredible piece of work and that it's not acknowledged that where it came from. It's like if somebody sells the rights to Harry Potter and now all of a sudden we're pretending like it wasn't J.K. Rowling who wrote it. That's not cool. It's not cool. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Again, pop off in the comments section, especially about the fake news when it comes to Southern Charm and also the Paige DeSorbo of it all. So with that, pop off. And then don't forget that we will be going live tomorrow for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion part 2. That is going to be, hi Pippa. That is going to be, I have my little baby here, with Kim from Bravo Breaking News. So I can't wait to share all of that with you guys. I'm going to post polls, do all of the things. And then you guys can also find me on TikTok and Jason right now. I can hear him actually because these walls and floors, I guess, because he is below me, are thin. I can hear him recording the podcast for Anchor Watch. So once that's up, definitely go check out anywhere you get your podcast and listen to his recap of everything. Pop off. Love you guys.